First run. Not the worst. A lot of that grass has died. Destroyer. Glow Destroyer. Huh.
Huh. Laugh at it some more.
Huh. I'm gonna have to get a little bit of luck. I'm thinking Buzz. I'm gonna do Buzz OS on a little bit of Annie.
Good luck. Yeah.
Whoo! Right over the top.
All right, so hole 2, 426 feet. They call this the lefty hole because it fades to the right, but there's no way I'm gonna reach it. I'm going with a Grand Royal Rive. And yeah, I'm about halfway there in this.
It is gonna hold it right. Oh, well, you're going lefty.
Yeah, so I was thinking Berg around the pine tree. Playing it a little bit safer, but I think I'm gonna go right at it. Because the wind has died down from 20 to 15. Could have been better.
15-footer.
As you can tell, I already just got big putted. Yeah, nothing dangerous about this at all.
Oh, that's it.
The 4.
All right, so par 5, 1,080 feet. I'm gonna go left to go over the trees on the second shot. A little inside, but I should have a look. Oh yeah, it's good rolling. Okay.
Nose down, baby.
All right, so I am a little pinched off with this tree, but I can still try and go over it. I'm going with the trail. It's been pretty good to me recently, so let's see. Big turnover shot. It's fading out. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Okay, so kind of landed in this junk because the wind is pretty rough. But this is for birdie. This par 5. Okay, not bad. Easy par. Okay. Oh, really?
All right, so hole 4, 619, par 4, because it fades to the right. It's obviously a lefty hole. As soon as you hit this initial gap and get out there 300 and something to a screaming wind. Yeah, that was Eva Lasenko. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that last name. All right, so as you can tell, I still don't have a shot because this hole is incredibly hard. All right, time for some, well, I'm going to go up the middle. I was going to try something really stupid, but horrible shot, but there. So still 100 feet uphill. Madison Walker Envy. Get down, get in, get in. Almost. 15 feet into a raging headwind.
Right to left tailwind on hole 5. I don't know what it really plays. Say probably 280, maybe 300. I'm gonna try to flare this little boy in. A little short. I'm gonna do my famous spin putt that I don't have. Try, mama. Haha, I made it.
All right, this is hole 6. Yeah, 6. Oh yeah, we're playing Fort Gordon Joint Chief of Staff layout right now. But this is hole 6, par 3, over the canyon. 239 feet, I'm gonna take a buzz. Just a little hyzer. Or straight at it and get lucky. Well, that way is putting in the circle. I did not mean to do that. All right, so we landed pretty close to the basket. Luckily, this is for birdie. Oh my God. Well, I can't get them, can't win them all. That's annoying. That's good.
That will be worth it.
You didn't stop her.
Okay, I have a beautiful line nowhere. So let me look at this. I'm gonna have to try to go very flippy flick. Oh, a roller, no. I'm like 350 out uphill. Oh my goodness, that was really good. I'm gonna have to try to go up and ante and see what this wind does to this thing. What do we got? A lot of tailwind.
Hole 8, 288, low ceiling, off to the right. So lefty hole. Oh, threw it way too high. That's my Palm Beach Charles Claymore. All right, so I did not leave myself in a great place. So we're either going to go overstable or neutral. Left to right. Once again, the Madison Walker Envy doing magic. Give me a jump, keep jumping. All right, long putt. All right, I'm debating between the knee and the straight off at it, but absolute death. There we go.
Are we recording? All right, cool. So this is Marine 9, 1,000-foot par 5. It's off to the right. You can't see it though, but it's a long shot. Actually, if you remember in 2017 Pro Worlds, this is when they had a big delay on the last day from the lead card. Pretty cool hole. Try and just get about 430, 440. All right, so that's a long, long look from there. Okay. All right, So this shot was okay. It's about 370 feet. We still got a long way to go. Let's range it. About 700 feet. That should be fun. So I'm gonna do a turnover around. We got a crazy tailwind. Got a really flippy Zeus. All right, so that turned into a cut roller, but we'll get some distance and easy birdie from there. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that roller kind of worked out okay. We got probably about 300, 320. I'm gonna go either MD3 or Hex. We'll go Hex. Little hyzer flip. Hopefully get close to the basket. All right, I think we're parked. Good shot.
That was great. What was that?
That was a Hex. All right, so it turns out, did have a tap in birdie. Par 5, done. All right, now we're on hole 10. 417 foot par 3. The wind's pretty good for it. Tailwind, going with the trail. And it's turned over and going to the wrong basket.
More direct.
Yeah, okay, so I got a long look. All right, as you can see, I am not close to the basket. So gotta get a little, so I'm not good at these upshots with putters. Need to work on it, but here we go. Let's try and throw it in. All right, so it's gonna leave me a long putt. Okay, whatever. All right, so this is for par, probably about 40 feet, 35, whatever, I don't know. Say I missed that. All right, well, let's save the bogey, I guess. I think I'm even further than I was, farther, further, who knows? Zach Miller. These Kratos are new, so. Made it. All right, just got a double bogey on that last hole, so that was good. This hole 11, 336 feet. You can see it's pretty dead straight, but it wouldn't be fun unless, you try and go over the trees. I think, yeah, tailwind.
He went too far. Yep.
The tree caught it and it dropped to the ground. Dang.
Okay.
All right, so this is hole 13 in the Pro World layout, 15 if you're playing all 20, however many holes, 20 holes, something like that. All right, I'm going forehand, Crystal Z-Flex Zone. Well, let's see. Get in, or get, that's pretty long actually. Got a good come. Turns out it actually ended up pretty good. I got about 25, 27 feet birdie. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, all right. Hole 14 Pro World layout. Gonna go a Page Shoe Buzz from Discraft. 312 feet downhill. Pretty tricky. A little high. Little high. Get a good kick.
Maybe.
All right, so it didn't end up too bad. I got a long birdie look, but right is pretty death, so you don't want to go down there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good birdie. Yeah. All right, hole 15, pretty far, par 4, kind of tricky with the hurricane damage. You can see the trees down. Go forehand. A little too straight, but all right, so I am a little pinched off. Can't really see the basket from here. I'm just trying to get a good layup so I can get a par. So a little 80 forehand. Again with a PD. Okay, yeah, easy up and down for par. All right, hole 16, 342 feet. If you watch Jomed's coverage, they said this is the worst hole out here, which I can see that. It's kind of hard. Throwing PD and it's early and bad. And it could get through, but it's probably bad. All right, this hole 16. Pretty much just want to land on top of this hill up here. Might not be able to see it on camera, but it's pretty uphill. Going with trail. Oh, I got a good kick, so yeah, all right, that works. So I got a good kick. Can't really see the basket from here, all the overgrowth. Hasn't been maintained that much, but throw a little hyzer with the T-bird. Hopefully get there. Oh, early, not good. Kicked out though, up and down from par. All right, so that didn't end well. I gotta try and get a little anti-forehand with the zone. We shall see. Okay, I got a putt for par. All right, putt for par. Okay.
2.
All right, hole 18. It's 800 feet. I think it's longer than that, but here we go. Throwing defender, headwind. Oh, okay. Well, that's not being in the video. All right, so I'm kind of far. This is my third shot. I didn't catch my bad shot, but try to roll her with the Zeus. See how it goes. Oh, I didn't get it down early enough. All right, well, been real. All right, well, I'm just gonna play the hero shot and just try and hyzer over everything to get a par look, I think, or a bogey. Who knows? Just having fun. A long look. All right, I got a putt, but it's long and the sun is in my eyes. But if you remember 2017, I think Simon Lizotte was in a similar area and missed. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'm not Simon. All right, lovely comebacker. I don't know if this is for bogey or double bogey, but oh well. This is hole 18. God, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Okay, well,